Happy Monday, y'all. I am at lunch. I'm actually at Target. So I'm gonna do a Target run after I'm done eating. Honestly, I feel like I'm always doing a Target run on my lunch break. So I posted on my community tab what kind of video I should do, and y'all wanted a vlog. I haven't done a vlog actually all year. I don't think. Like, I've just been doing a lot of like days in the life, productivity kind of thing, but I haven't actually like sat down and vlogged in a while. So I've actually been trying to do a calorie deficit along with exercising. Like, I downloaded MyFitnessPal and I've been trying to like track my calories and my carbohydrates and my proteins, because I really want to have like a protein dense diet with fiber and like veggies, but I just kind of want to limit like the total fat and total sodium and carb content. I've actually never had to track like what I'm eating, but I realized the things that I was eating were not good and they're just like sticking to me. So I'm just gonna like start like actually looking at nutritional labels. I was looking at my meal choice at Chick-fil-A and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so much sodium and fat and carbs. And then I was looking at my white chocolate mocha from Starbucks and it's like 43 grams of sugar and it's like 500 calories, and I'm like, I'm drinking my calories. This is not cool. So, you know, when I'm taking pictures and when I'm editing, there's certain things that I see that I just like want to correct. Like, I want to fix it. Like this chunk of whatever, like fat, skin, I don't know. It became more prominent when I got pregnant and now postpartum, and I see it like on videos and I'm like, this needs to go. Like, I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good, so I need to change it. And I appreciate all of like the nice comments that I got in my last video about like not being hard on myself for like losing postpartum or like pregnancy weight. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And that is true. Like, I try not to put too much pressure on myself, and I try not to get too fixated on losing weight, but I really just, I want to feel good and I want to look good. So we have goals to meet.
Had some sweet corn and green beans.
Yeah, sweet corn and green beans. So I was actually the only student that was at my clinical site after lunch, and I saw about like 5 patients on my own, which wasn't bad, but it's kind of nice to be independent. I wanted to see like how it is just being completely like solo, like having all these patients that I have to see. So it was like really good experience. But I'm home. I am drinking coffee because I need that. It's actually like beautiful outside today, so we're gonna go for a walk. We'll take Mila for a little stroll around town. Whew, okay, so it is almost 6 o'clock. I have to finish up some charting and I have to do my Typhon entries because I have to do that. I only did 2 out of my 8, so I really have to like finish that. Honestly, I like to do my Typhon entries the same day that I do clinicals. I try and work on it. I try and log my patients like while I'm at clinical so I don't have to worry about it when I get home, but I was busy towards the end of the day, so I have my sidekick over here. Honestly, like I talked to her about like everything that I'm studying, all these medical conditions, and she just like looks at me like I'm crazy, but I think it's helpful to recall the information that I've learned and like talk to her about it. Talk to her about some pyelonephritis. She has absolutely no idea. I need to cook. I bought some stuff from Target. I'm gonna do like a little pasta dish, I guess. There's actually a nutritionist that I follow on Instagram. Her name is M, the nutritionist. But I literally cook all of her recipes. They're so good. And like her catchphrase, if you watch her reels, is like, this is so good, but it really is like so good. And it's nutritious. Like, she cooks with a lot of color and it's nutrient dense, which I like. So like breakfast, lunch, dinner, I just like cook all of her recipes. It's really good. So the recipe that I'm cooking today, it's like a red pasta sauce that she made. So I'm gonna cook that with some chicken. I'm gonna give Mila some chicken. I gave her some chicken last week, but I think it was like way too seasoned for her. Like she's screwing up her face so bad. Yeah. I honestly don't know if this vlog will be of any substance. I think the problem that I deal with is that like I don't really want to film vlogs because it's kind of like who cares almost. Sometimes I think about like how I was living in the city as a new grad nurse and then working like in the city as a case manager and working from home. I've just done so many different things and I've gone so many different places in this world, and I feel like it would have been a good vlogging experience because I was doing so much, and now at this point in my life, you know, it's kind of like I've kind of settled down. I think that my life isn't as glamorous as it used to be in my 20s. I still think that it's pretty fun, but you know, I don't know if people are interested in like mom content and you know, like a grown woman getting her life together and advancing her career kind of thing. I don't know. So I realized that I'm supposed to be going to a skills day either today or tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't even know about it. So I'm gonna actually try and go. Uh-oh. Mario left for the gym, so it's just gonna be me and Mila. And it's definitely hard to do schoolwork with her because I get so preoccupied by like keeping her entertained and playing with her and stuff. So sometimes I don't even get anything productive done at all. It's 8 o'clock. Here's an update. I haven't done absolutely anything. None of my Typhon entries, no discussion, nothing. I've just been cooking this whole time for this whole 2-hour period. Mila, she's teething, so she's very irritable and fussy. So I've just been trying to tend to her and cook and go back to her. So I didn't get anything done. I cooked dinner, so I think that's a win. But honestly, I don't even want to do any school related things. Like I'm mentally exhausted. I'm done. I think I'm checked out for the day. Mario said he wants to watch some movie. It's 8 o'clock. I feel like it's too late to even watch a movie. I woke up at 6:30 and reset my alarm to 7:30. But I've just been snoozing like every 10 minutes for a whole hour. That's how tired I am. I just can't get it together. Like this daylight savings time is really effing me up, okay? It's really messing with me. We stayed up late to watch the UFC fights on Saturday, so we didn't go to sleep until like, I went to sleep at like 1, and Mario went to sleep at, I think, 2, but that's when it skipped forward to 3 a.m. So we've just been behind on sleep pretty much all week. I just need like a whole day of rest, but I need to get caught up with school, and I have to actually like register for the AANP exam and submit that documentation to my school. I don't know, there's just like a lot to do. I had such a bad shift yesterday. Like, it was just so terrible. It's just too much. Like, it's too much for one person to do, and you're responsible for literally everything. I had 2 nursing students with me yesterday, and like, I felt guilty because I was trying not to be like negative or like in a bad mood, but my day was just so bad. And it's nothing, like, it has nothing to do with them, of course. I was trying to manage my assignment and also teach them, you know, things about the floor and allowing them to like give meds. But it's hard to do that and you have a heavy patient load. And I was telling them, like, you know, I don't want y'all to be like discouraged from bedside. Like, I don't want you to think that this is what bedside is. I think majority of the time it's how it is, but you know, if you find that specialty that you really love, then it won't feel like a drag when you go to work. You'll actually find some enjoyment out of it. Personally, I've never liked med-surg. It's not my unit. I never liked it. I knew that I didn't like it in nursing school. You know, this works for my situation right now with school, but luckily this isn't a forever thing, you know, working in the hospital or in this space. It's just very temporary until I graduate and hopefully get a job. So this is my one off day before I start it all over again with school and clinicals and work. So I'm gonna enjoy it. We're gonna go out for lunch. But great news is that I only have 2 weeks left of clinicals. So I am so excited. And my cap and gown came a couple days ago, so we are getting there. It is getting very much real, and I'm super excited. So I'm gonna try and have this vlog up by Friday. I'm gonna start editing, I think tomorrow, because I don't really feel like doing absolutely anything today. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like it was like nothing but me just running my mouth, so hopefully y'all got something out of it. But I appreciate you guys as always. I'm very surprised about like my growth here on YouTube. I've been doing this now for like a year and a half, and it's crazy to see like where I started from and now we're here. So, and it's all because y'all subscribe and watch and interact, and I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next one.